Hey, welcome back everybody. Today we are going to be doing week 18 of Brawlstars weekly scrims. Today it's going to be 2v2 and we have quite the roster of teams that are going to be participating today. So with semifinals number 1, it's going to be Prashant and Shafin. The team's name is Two Nubs versus Solstice, which is Vishal and No Mercy. For semifinals number 2, we are going to be having Orange Team, which is Adhi, VP, and Lord Darkrek, versus Unicorn, which is Newton and Asad. For the maps, for the semifinals, it's going to be Purple Paradise, and for the finals, it's going to be Shooting Star. So we'll get started really soon. I'm sorry about the delay. Had a bit of difficulty setting up the stream, but I think everything should be set right now. What's up, Prashant? How am I? I'm pretty good. How are you? Hey, what's up, Viraj? What's up, Monkey Rot? How's everybody doing? Guys, if you haven't already, please like the stream and subscribe to CriticalX. Hey, what's up, Shaggy Rocket? So we'll get started really soon. I think the teams are ready. We have Prashant and Vishal and us on right now. So we're pretty much set. You had 800 gems in previous live stream. Where are they now? This is my mini account, so I don't have those gems. This is a completely free-to-play mini account. Hey, Prashant and Panda, what's up? Nothing much. Hey, what's up, Pratik? We will get started soon. I'm not sure what the brawler choices are, but I will find out. I think there aren't any brawler choices. I think it is standard brawler picks, like only standard brawler bans, so you don't have specific brawler choices. I might be wrong, but to my knowledge, it's just going to be standard universal bans right now, which is Byron, Edgar, and Amber. I'm not sure why Amber is still banned, considering the fact that she is balanced now, but Byron and Edgar are also banned. You're gonna spectate Prashant from the list? Nice. Say teams? I did say the teams. The teams are Prashant and Shafin versus Vishal and No Mercy for semifinals number 1. For semifinals number 2, it's going to be Adi and Lord Darkrek versus Newton and Asad. Pepe Stress, nice. Panda sponsor me 899 pack for watching all of my videos, nice. Is cute Adi here? I'm not sure. Probably. What's up, Clash of Clans? I hope the music isn't too loud. Oh, the semifinals map have it's changed. The semifinals map is going to be Layer Cake, and the final and third place map is going to be Shooting Star. So we have a third place game as well. So semifinals Layer Cake, any brawler choice, and finals is going to be Shooting Star. So that was changed in the last second. It's going to be completely bounty. We are going to be going into game number 1, spectating from the perspective of Two Nubs. And the first match is Two Nubs versus Solstice. Two Nubs have chosen a Sprout mid with Colette versus a Sprout mid versus a Mr. P right now. The neutral, not the neutral star, the first star, the blue star, has been claimed by Prashant, and they've got the first kill on Vishal. I think the better comp is on the side of Solstice at this point of time, and I think my iPad died. I'm not 100% sure. I think my iPad died. Yeah, my iPad died. 1 second. Oh man, that's a big rip. My iPad died. It should be charging though. Why is my iPad dead? Just give me a second. Okay, this has never happened before. I thought it was charging and it wasn't charging. Just give me like a minute. I'll try to get back online. One leg equals one pair for iPad. Oh man, this sucks. This sucks. Open my screen. I can't open my screen right now. My iPad is dead. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. Just give me a minute. Which iPad though? My iPad Pro. I thought it was charging. Open my tab. I can't open my tab. It has to charge for like just a minute. So give me a minute. I'm so sorry about this. Usually doesn't happen to me. Match isn't showing. Yeah, because my iPad just died on me. And we're back online. I'm so sorry about that, guys. I'm really sorry. I don't know who won the first game, but yeah, I'm sorry about that. But yeah, it's back. It's back. We're good. We're good. And I guess we can start again. I'm not sure what the set score is, so I apologize in advance. Scared boy, if you could confirm about what's going on right now based on what happened, it would be great. I apologize. Sometimes you do get technical difficulties, and unfortunately, this is one of those times. But I think we're Gucci now. I think it's charging. It looks like it's charging. It's at 1% still, so that's a bit scary. You have a question? What's up? What's your question? I am so sorry, guys. This is really unprofessional. I apologize. Hey, what's up, JS Gamer? What's up, Beneath? Okay. I'm not sure if this is game number 1 or 2 according to Game TV, but anyway, Prashant gets the mid star. It seems like Solstice have swapped out their Sprout for Colette. Jaffin gets the kill on Vishal. And right now, 2 nubs are up 3 stars, along with the fact that they have the blue star at the start. So it doesn't look that good for Solstice at this point in time. About 90 seconds left with a 3-star deficit. Prashant doing a really good job of zoning out Vishal and No Mercy. No Mercy goes down again, and now there is a 5-star advantage. But the turret for Vishal is up. Vishal is getting Prashant really low and zoning out. Prashant still hasn't... Oh, he's used one of his gadgets. He's really low. Just about manages to survive there. He is taking a lot of damage because of the gadget from Vishal, but he just about manages to survive there. Vishal gets taken out by Shafin. There is a 3-star deficit. The blue star is still in the possession of Prashant.
Hello.
And 2 nubs are sitting pretty right now. 30 seconds left. Shafin's really low at this point in time. Prashant is healing back up, as is No Mercy. Do I play Fortnite? I do not. Some noise in the background? Okay, I think it should stop now. I'm sorry. 7 seconds left. Solstice needs to get a kill right now. No Mercy. Not sure why No Mercy went for Shafin. He could have gone for Prashant and won it, actually. So the game goes to 2 nubs. I'm not sure if it's best of 5 or best of 3. Do I play Fortnite? I don't.
Hello.
Guys, if you haven't already, please like the stream and subscribe to CriticalX. And if you like my casting, which has been really lackluster today, consider subscribing to PandaVS, which is my YouTube channel. Throw some noise in the background. It might be the dubstep, I'm not 100% sure. If you guys don't like it, I will play my usual music. Three nubs all the way. It's 2 nubs now. 2 nubs versus Solstice. Okay, game 1 was already done. I'm not sure who won game 2, but let's see. Okay, going into game number 3, Prashant and Shafin keeping the same calm. No Mercy swaps out the Colette for the Piper pick. Prashant gets the mid star and gets the kill on No Mercy. So now they are up 3 stars along with a blue star. Not looking that good for Solstice right now. Prashant puts his walls up, but I don't think that's the ideal wall that you want. But it should work for them. Prashant going in for the kill on Vishal. He's really low. Shafin gets the cleanup and the confirmation on the kill there. And 2 nubs are up 5 stars. There is about 70 seconds left on the clock. Solstice have a tall order. If they lose this map, if they lose this match, they lose this matchup. So they need to win this game if they want to be in the competition, because it is best of 5. Vishal manages to get his turret up a minute in. But they are 7 stars down along with a blue star, so it's not looking that good. Vishal is really low, gets taken out by Prashant. Prashant has, I think, got almost all the kills except for 1. Shafin's low, gets taken out by No Mercy. There's a 6-star deficit. They need to be able to kill Prashant to get a lead. Sorry, not to get the lead, to even get a chance of probably winning. They need to get a team wipe if they want to win. No Mercy pops his gadget. Not able to find Prashant. Chaffin is going to go in for the heal on No Mercy. Not able to find that kill, and he does get it at the end. It looks like two Nubs have won this matchup quite convincingly with an 11-star lead. So they will progress to the finals, and we will be going into the second semifinals. What's up, White Devil? Must be win limit for sure. 3 week 1 win? I'm not sure. What music are you guys talking about? I don't hear any background noise. So we should be going into semifinals number 2. Semifinals number 2 is going to be between Orange Team and Unicorn. Orange Team has Adi and Lord Dark Wreck. Unicorn has Newton and Asa. It's going to be the same map, which is Layer Cake. The final is going to be on Shooting Stars, so. And please say one sentence in Hindi. Being an Indian, you don't speak Hindi, must one line at least. I mean, let's not get into that. Where am I from? I'm from Bangalore. Am I living in India? Yes, I am. Guys, if you haven't already, please like the stream and subscribe to CriticalX. CriticalX and Game TV bring you these weekly scrims, otherwise you wouldn't really have a chance for competitive that often. Hey, what's up, Prashant? GG's. Good game. Played really well with the Sprout. Give us some of your tactics, buddy. Sprout OP, yes, I agree. Kind of typing fast and hard. Yeah, I am typing fast. I needed to discuss with somebody about something on Discord, so I will do it after the stream. But some stuff always pops up. What's up, Chaffin? GG's. Chaffin is the president of Liquid Orcas, which is, I think, the top club in Bangladesh right now. Before, it used to be our club, and then they left, and they made a new club called Dark Felicity, and then Chaffin made his own club, and I believe that's the top club in Bangladesh right now. Not 100% certain about it, though. I'm not sure how old Chaffin is, but we shall find out if he decides to come on my channel for an interview at some point for Know Your Pros. So I think we're ready for semifinals number 2. It's going to be the same map, player kick. The bans are Edgar, Byron, and Amber. Something's wrong with Chrome right now. I'm sorry about that. Music is going in and out. It's not that I'm doing it on purpose, it's just happening. Today's just one of those days. Some good music? I don't have any good music. If you guys can find a good Monster Cat playlist that you want me to play, then I can use that. But I don't know any good playlists. I'm just found a few playlists and just put that up. Wait, Chaffin's a parent? I did not know this. I'm not sure why they haven't started the game though. We were kidding? Oh, he's 17? Okay. Nice. Updated. Chaffin has 3 wives. Probably, I don't know. Or Dark Wreck going for these Mortis pick, so Mortis is going to be really interesting. Newton taking the tick, and we have Mr. P. So these are pretty standard comp choices. Also gets taken out by Lord Dark Wreck. Newton is in a tough pickle. Or is in a pickle or a tough spot. Anyway, what's a tough pickle? Oh man. The mid start was taken by Lord Dark Wreck at the start. And they do have the 3 stars on the other team right now. The team name for people who are curious is Orange Team and Unicorn. So Lord Dark Wreck again going in for the kill on Newton, not able to find it. But Unicorn has a 3-star deficit on Orange Team. Lord Dark Wreck trying to go in on Newton, not able to find that positioning he wants. Is being badgered by the Mr. P Porter there. Has to go back a bit. He is a bit low. I don't think Mortis is having the effect on the field like they want to have. But Lord Dark Wreck able to team wipe. Does BM a bit. And Orange Team has a 7-star lead. 15 seconds left. You need to get a team wipe in order to win this game. Lord Dark Red going on us with getting the kill there, and that's it. So the first game goes to Orange Team. But they were definitely severely outcomped because of the fact that Dark Red took the Mortis, which was probably not an expected pick, but it's a pretty standard pick on ladder. Chaffin has 9 kids. Nice. Who is your bestie? I'm a simp. Do you guys buy any of the holidays offers? And do you guys enjoy the new, rather the old OP OG Brock skin? I think it looks pretty good. What will you say about Colt getting an OP nerf? Colt needs a nerf because right now, the way Colt is, any person can be a good Colt because they just need to hit that 3k gadget and that's it. The problem with the gadget is that not only does it break walls, and I mean not only does it do 3k damage, it also breaks walls and it's really fast. It's like a really high payload, really fast, and I don't know, it's just really unbalanced. They need to nerf the damage, or they need to nerf the fact that it breaks walls, or it should break maximum one wall or two walls, but not like all the walls in one go. It just, I don't know, something about it needs to be changed. So, Lord Dark Red going in for the Jackie pick. He goes in, commits a bit, and goes back. He's kiting and moving back and forth, just trying to distract. He has the mid star. The blue star gives them an advantage at the start itself, and he's able to get that kill on Asad and able to get that kill on Newton. Oh, he doesn't go for Newton. Had he gone for Newton, they get another star. So now it's equalized, and the blue star is with Unicorn. So even though the star score is the same, the lead is with Unicorn because of the blue star. The way bounty has been changed. It makes it faster than most other game modes now because you don't get a tie. When I say faster, I mean from a competitive standpoint, because competitive games usually go down to the wire, and bounty games are a standard 2 minutes now, with no chance of a tie unless nobody gets the mid star and nobody gets any kills. So far, Team Unicorn has a 5-star deficit. They are really close to be able to... Oh, they aren't able to equalize. Even though they had the blue star, they still weren't able to equalize. And the second game as well goes to Team Orange. So Orange team takes the second game. If they win the next game, they progress to the finals, and Unicorn go to the third place game. Lord Dark Recopy, I agree. Awesome Skins was not able to use Code Panda Sag. Yes, I don't have a Code Panda skin. I mean, Code Panda, so don't have a creator code. Please Sag. Lord Dark Recopy, I agree. Is that the Relics bot, Assad? Nah, it isn't. The Relics bot, Assad has some rank 35s, I believe. I don't think it's the bot. At least I don't think so, yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's a bot. I think it's the other guy. He's not a fake Assad. He has his real name is also Assad, so final win. Final is gonna be after this series, the second semifinal. So we're gonna do the second semifinals, which is ongoing. Then we're gonna do the third place game, followed by the finals. So Prashant and Shafin together OP, kind of. But yeah, there isn't a fake Assad. He has the same name. Assad is a pretty common name, I guess. Finals. I mean, we're doing the semifinals, so we don't know who the finals are gonna. It's gonna be between at this point in time. But we do know that Two Nubs has progressed to the finals, so we are gonna go in a game number 3 of the second set of semifinals. It is between Orange Team and Lord Darkreg taking the middle star. Orange Team and Unicorn. I almost logged out for some reason. Lord Darkreg, it's taken out and gives them a star along with the blue star, so it's not looking that good for Team Orange Team at this point in time. But Unicorn is looking to go into it. Lord Darkreg trying to get that kill on Newton, gets the kill and dies. That's really unfortunate. That gives them an extra star. Unicorn is up by 4 stars, and they have the mid star as well. Also gets the kill on Adi. Or sorry, Newton gets the kill on Adi. Lord Darkreg able to dodge and bob and weave. Asad gets taken out by Darkreg, who then gets taken out by Newton. There's a 5-star differential in terms of the there's a 5-star star differential, so Team Unicorn keeping their command over the game. Lord Darkreg gets taken out by Asad, and the tick head is on the map right now going after Adi. Adi gets hit a bit. Asad could probably go for the kill, but doesn't decide to use his super and wastes his super completely. Adi gets taken out, as does Lord Darkreg, and Unicorn have an 8-star lead. So even if a Darkreg not going in for anything, but even if Orange Team was able to team wipe Unicorn, they wouldn't be able to win this. So this game commandingly goes to Unicorn. Unicorn did a really good job. Unicorn played his tick really well, as did Asad. So they get their first win in these semifinals. Holy Colette is broken. How do I join these tournaments after downloading Game TV? Comp, yes. I think the problem was that they used the Jackie and then Unicorn had a Colette to counter the Jackie, so it was really difficult for them to really come back against that. It's a hard counter comp. Shadow Nexus, what you gotta do is you need to join the Brawlstars weekly scrims guild and server. You get all the information on how to register using the Game TV guild. I made using the Game TV server. I made a guide which has to be approved, which details all the steps needed in order to register for these Brawlstars weekly scrims. So it should be released soon. I did make it about 2 weeks ago. they decided to swap out both Jackie and the Mortis for much more stable control comp of Mr. P and Tick. Lord Darkwreck not able to find that kill on Newton. Finally gets that kill. The mid star is with Asad, who is really low. Might get taken out. He's so low right now. They aren't able to find that kill on Asad. Lord Darkwreck really frustrated about that fact. He must say the same. Newton is probably going to get that kill. Wow, Lord Darkwreck able to save Adi. Adi is really low. Asad uses his super to push back Adi to give them a bit more room to breathe. Lord Darkwreck is going to get that kill on Newton. The new Mr. P buff has... wow, that's toxic. The new Mr. P buff has made Mr. P a lot more viable again in the meta. Mr. P hasn't been meta for just one cycle, so we're surprised to see that Mr. P buff. Considering the fact that Jean was nerfed so much, it's surprising that they directly buffed Mr. P. Seven-star differential, and it looks like Orange Team is going to go to the finals. So the finals is going to be between Two Nubs and Orange Team, and the third place game is going to be between Unicorn, and I believe the team name is Solstice. So the third place game is going to be between Unicorn and Solstice. The third place and finals are going to be held on the map Shooting Star. Any brawler is going to be used, so we should get into those games in the next 2 to 3 minutes. I hope you guys are excited about it though. Lord Darkwreck OP, I agree. That guy would really be helpful. Keep up the good work, Panda. Thanks, Shadow Nexus. I really appreciate it. G nerfed very badly. What I don't understand about the G nerf is that it required one nerf, which was make sure that it cannot charge its super in 3 shots. Instead, they nerfed its health, its damage, its recharge rate. It's just so bad. They hell nerfed Gina. I don't think we're gonna see Gina in meta for at least like another half a year until people realize it's being really underutilized in the meta. But not only did they nerf Jean, they didn't nerf some of the brawlers that it counters. So, like B is really strong. They didn't nerf B's gadget, which is really stupid. They in fact made the gadget arguably more deadly. They buffed Mr. P. They haven't touched any of the throwers. It's just a really horrible meta for Jean to be in. Jean is pretty much useless now. Jean can be used the same way it used to be used in the past. It's just that the gadget is so bad now. It's like, it makes it really hard for Jean to actually be a threat in terms of pulling and destroying people. But a good Jean, it can still be used in any comp, but I mean in a good comp. But before, Jean could be used in any map, in any mode, with any comp. Now it's really comp dependent, map dependent, and meta dependent. Spam panda emoji? Maybe. I think I took my Jean to 500 before the Jean nerf. Nice. Yeah, they made all the Jean counters really strong. They made the Jean counters strong, and they just nerfed Jean. Like, I can understand nerfing Jean and keeping the counters the same way, but they buffed the counters and they nerfed Jean. It's like, it's a double nerf. Panda versus Penguin, Mr. P. Ooh. I do like some of the buffs, but I think that the Jean nerf was required, but not as extreme as they went for it. I think they had like a vendetta against all Jeans. And a gang better? Probably. I'm really glad Gene got nerfed. It's really refreshing to see the meta that's not centralized around that gene pool. I think that the meta hasn't been centralized around the gene pool for a while, especially after they nerfed Gene's HP the last time. It hasn't been centralized around Gene. Actually, it was centralized around Max, but yeah. Max was pretty strong, as was B. Especially with the second gadget of B, it was really strong, along with Brock. Gene was one of the best counters against Brock till Brock got its new gadget, and then it completely blew Gene out of the water. The meta has changed so much, man. The balance changes were a bit excessive. You have Cold, Daryl, need up Poco, and Power Level 8. What do you think I should max first? Honestly, it just depends on what you like to play. If you like playing a certain brawler, max it out. But the best way to max out your account is first get a brawler to 9, then get your next brawler to power 7. So what you do is that you park your brawler at that level until you get like the gadget or star power. So it basically it doubles up your boxes from perspective of power points and also from the perspective of gadgets and star powers. What would you say is the best comp for Duo Showdown? I don't know what the best comp for Duo Showdown is. I don't play Duo Showdown. I'd say Byron with something. Byron's a pretty good brawler. I don't even know what brawler or what maps are out in Showdown. That's how often I play Showdown. I tend to play Piper on almost every Showdown map, though, if I do play Showdown. I used to play Showdown exclusively, like last year, July. Gadget stars, yeah. I think gadgets ruined the game for me. Would a gadget and damage nerf be good enough for Edgar? I think that one of the biggest problems for Edgar is that because its super is a super that charges based on time, you're gonna okay. Never mind. We're gonna get into games. So we are doing the third place game. It is between Team Unicorn. Is it between Team Unicorn? It is between Team Unicorn and Solstice. We are spectating from the perspective of Solstice. Solstice have taken Mr. P and Piper versus Tick and B. Surprising to see the B. I guess the gadget is pretty deadly. Oh, that gadget did a lot of damage. It really depends on how you use that gadget to zone people out and kill people. Like right now, he's probably gonna. I would have moved forward if I was Vishal. Anyway, he's used 2 gadgets already. After he uses his 3rd gadget and they've not got that much of value out of it. Oh, Vishal, why did he do that? Had he used his gadget and hit to the right, it would have probably been a kill there. Really unfortunate. Big throw, actually. Also, it has the blue star as well. And Team Unicorn has a 1-star lead, along with the mid-star. Newton gets that kill on... Sorry, Vishal gets that kill on Newton. They have a 1-star lead. 30 seconds left. Unicorn has 1... Ooh, Newton with a really good gadget there. The last gadget from the B didn't actually pay them dividends, and Vishal got that kill on the B, so 4-star differential. If Newton gets a kill on Vishal, if they get a kill on Vishal, they're going to be winning, but doesn't look like they are going to be in that position. Not sure what Vishal is shooting at. He gets a kill on us, and then that seals the game for them. So game number 1 goes to Solstice. Is this the Relics leader Asad? Nah, he is not the same Asad. Okay, the problem with Edgar is that Edgar does moderately decent damage, but there's healing along with the damage. So because of the passive healing that not the passive, the active healing that you get from dealing damage to enemies, your effective HP increases that much more. That's one problem. But okay, if that is the staple gimmick or mechanic of Edgar, the problem with Edgar might be the super. So with the super, you can jump over walls. You can't stun people, so it doesn't help you stun people or knock people back, so that's okay. But the problem with that super is the speed that you get from the super. So with that speed, even with the less range that Edgar has, it just makes Edgar really ridiculously strong because he can chase down squishy brawlers and completely destroy them. But that isn't the only problem. The problem is its gadget. Why does the gadget charge up the super so much? I feel like they need to get rid of the gadget altogether. Or you keep the gadget and get rid of its passive recharge rate for the super. So it's something, I feel like the best nerf to Edgar is something to do with the super recharge rate. Maybe make it longer to get your first super, or make it harder to use the gadget. Maybe who uses the gadget, or you don't charge the super as much using the gadget. Or the third thing is that you completely redo the gadget altogether, because the gadget honestly is really broken. Vishal with the 2 taps on Asad, able to get that first kill, gets a mid star as well. Asad not able to find shots on Vishal. Vishal almost finds Asad again, not able to do so. Vishal's really low. Surprising that Asad didn't go for the kill there. Guess he didn't have the angle. Asad doesn't seem to be that good with his Viper shots. He missed a lot of them. But he finds a kill on Vishal. He also collects the mid star. Vishal was a bit too aggressive there and wasn't able to get any dividends. Gets that one shot on Asad. Asad is really low. He is one shot. Has to go back. Even though the star score is tied, the advantage is on the side of Team Unicorn because of the fact that Asad has collected the mid star after killing Vishal. No Mercy and Newton have a detente on the left lane, not able to really do much to each other. No Mercy has taken a few shots. Has hit a few shots on Newton. Can't afford to be aggressive. Asad takes out Vishal, and No Mercy is solo. He has to go back. So there's a 2-star lead from Team Unicorn because of some good snipes from Asad. Not landing many shots, but he's getting the shots that matter. Newton able to zone out No Mercy because of his gadget. Newton not able to find No Mercy. He gets the kill on No Mercy, but the mid star again is with Asad. Asad jumps away, is able to hold on, and the game, despite being a draw in terms of the star score, goes to Team Unicorn because of the mid star. So we are tied at 1 apiece for these third place game. I feel like Mortis should get a small damage buff for movement speed buff. I think Mortis is perfectly fine. Super is the only thing good about Edgar. Without it, he's useless. The problem is that the super in conjunction with the gadget was broken with Edgar. Like, they need to rework the gadget. That would be the best solution, to rework the gadget and give him something new. That would be the best solution, but I don't think Supercell works that way. So they need to... I think that the most probable nerf that they're going to do is They might nerf Edgar. Edgar's healing from his hits. That would be one nerf. The second nerf that they would do is the super recharge rate from the gadget, and then finally the regular charge time for the super. I think all these three are going to be nerfed. I feel like Mortis. Oh, okay, I read that already. Who's in the finals? The finals have Shaffin's team and Lord Dark Rex team. So it is Tunos versus Orange team in the finals. Mortis gets destroyed in Showdown by Luz and Edgar. But the problem with that line of reasoning is that Mortis's major game mode isn't Showdown, it is Bounty or Gem Grab. Those are Mortis's best game modes. If you get 3 nerfs, like I said, Edgar would be trashy. No, I think Edgar would be balanced with those 3 nerfs. I'm gonna call it, like, by January mid or January end, Edgar is gonna have those 3 nerfs. It's not because I believe that those should be the nerfs. I think that going based on Supercell's logic and their previous nerfs that they've done for other brawlers, that seems to be the likely sort of nerfs that they do. If I was a Supercell, if I was a Brawlstars game lead, I'd probably do those 3 nerfs as well. Personally, I don't much care about Edgar. I don't like playing melee brawlers. I like playing ranged brawlers like Piper, Brock. Same comps again. Mid-star collected by No Mercy from Solstice. Sorry, not from Solstice. From Solstice, yeah. I said not able to find shots off on No Mercy, but able to get him low right now. No Mercy pops his gadget, pushing Asad back. Newton helping him. Newton is really low as well. Vishal gets popped by Asad, is really low, is one shot. Has to move back. Pops to go for the region. Really smart decision from his part, on his part. Vishal gets that one pop on Asad. Not able to get that kill though. Newton has his super back up once again, but gets taken out, as does his Porter. No Mercy is trying to dodge, not able to do as much dodging as he'd like. Newton gets that one shot off on Asad, which is really important. No Mercy almost gets popped by Asad, not able to get... Almost gets popped by Asad, but not able to find that kill. And Vishal gets that kill on Newton, which seals the deal for them. And Solstice win their second game. So we are going to be going into game number 4. If Solstice win that game, they take the 3rd place game. Pro tip to counter Edgar, just don't die, thank me later. Nice. I don't have any good friends to play this game modes, so I always push brawlers to 500 in Showdown. When will the match start? I mean, we were playing the matches. About finding friends, your best bet would be to join clubs in an organization like Relics or LA or Knights of Brawl or Team Liquid, and get to know people in the community and start playing with them. That's the best way to do it. Discord servers exist to empower the community to find people to play with. Going into game number 4 between our 3rd place teams, Solstice versus Team Unicorn. Solstice has managed to get every single middle star. Newton opted to go for the Nani instead of the Piper. Nani low key counters Piper, especially if Piper doesn't keep her distance. Personally, I find it difficult to dodge a Nani shot, but Newton gets popped by Vishal. Asad is trying to find kills on No Mercy, but gets taken out instead because of the help from Vishal. No Mercy puts up his turret in a pretty defensive position. Asad's turret is in an comparatively more aggro position. Asad should go on the Piper because that would be the best matchup. Asad able to find that, Vishal able to find that kill on Newton, and now there's a 7-star lead for Solstice. It looks like Solstice are finding it themselves in a really good position right now, and unfortunately, Newton's Peep doesn't find anybody. Asad gets taken out by No Mercy, and Vishal gets taken out by Newton. A lot of stuff going on right now. 3-star differential. Mid-star with Solstice. They have a 3-star lead. 27 seconds on the clock. They need to find a kill on No Mercy if they want to win. No Mercy puts up his turret. It's really low. Looks like he's going to find that kill on... And it doesn't matter. So the 3rd place game goes to Solstice. Really good teamwork between No Mercy and Vishal, able to help them seal that deal, and they get that dub. So the 3rd place team is Solstice, and the 4th place team is Team Unicorn. We will be going to the finals really soon. The teams are 2 Nubs versus Orange Team. 2 Nubs comprises of Prashant and Chaffin, and Orange Team comprises of Adi VP and Lord Dark Wreck. That's counter Edgar, Jackie with counter crush. Is the finals after this match? Yes, it is. It's probably going to be in like another 2 to 3 minutes or so. He's gonna get so mad at me. Shaving, not shaving Chaffin. Chaffin, I can type. Chappin. So yeah, it's gonna be 2 Nubs versus... He's gonna be so mad that I keep telling him. Okay, it's gonna be 2 Nubs versus Orange Team. Gone. Hey, I can't help it. I'm a boomer. Can't even get mad at me. What's up, Arpith? Shaving. Sean and shaving. It's 2 Nubs, not 3 Nubs. So, who are you guys rooting for? Who do you want to win? You want 2 Nubs to win? Or do you want Orange Team to win? You want 2 Nubs? Okay. Does anybody support Orange Team? Do you guys want Orange Team to win or nah? You want the underdogs to win, but you know that it's not going to happen. Sometimes you just gotta believe. And we appreciate Panda for narrating every Brawl Stars Game TV matches. That really has to explain every single step, and I would not watch if there is no narrator. Hey, thanks a lot, Shadow Nexus. I really appreciate it. I just started covering these Game TV scrims 18 weeks ago. It feels like I've probably done this for 2 years now, but it's just been 18 weeks. 18 weeks is just about 4.5 months, so it's been pretty good. I've been enjoying it. I hope you guys have been enjoying it as well. You support Orange Team, Orange Sus? Nice. Hey, what's up, Kush? How's it going? Thanks for joining the stream. Guys, if you haven't already, please like the stream and subscribe to CriticalX. We are at 52 likes. We would like to hit 69 likes. OP professional caster. Nice. I think you guys forgot about the start of the stream where my iPad died. And we were late by 10 minutes. When is solo Brawl Stars weekly scrims? Maybe next week. I hope the audio quality is decent now. Gamerkun, why does that sound like OJ? Who sounds like OJ? Oh, okay, gamer sauce. I mean orange sauce. Solo sauce? I agree, solo sauce. I would like to see more 3v3s because that's an actual competitive game mode that is followed by supercell. You don't have super Diwali and 2v2s, 1v1s, solo showdown, duo showdown. We have it only in 3v3 mode, so it would be great to have competitive only in 3v3s. Duo is solo but with 2 times a pinch. I guess so. I prefer 2v2s to duos because you don't have as much variation in variables. I think that with 3v3s or 2v2s, you at least have the aspect of the fact that there isn't any variability in terms of outside influences, just like one team versus the other team, and you can only focus completely on the other team, and you don't have to worry about third party. Whereas with solo showdown or duo showdown, you have that. So here it's just about your skill and your ability to predict what compositions that the other teams might opt for. So that's why I like 3v3s or 3v2s, but it's essentially on the 3v3 mode, right? That's why I prefer it, because you do have the competitive aspect of choice, where your choice might be what actually changes the outcome for you. Sometimes you might have a comp which you choose, which might be better than the other team's comp, and you counter it, so that's good for you. You may not even be from the purely skill perspective, you may not be as good as the other team, but from the tactical perspective, you understand the other team's strengths, and then you decide on your own strengths, and you decide to take the comps that best suit your strengths and is better against their weaknesses. So I think that tactical aspect of 3v3s is really important. 3v3 is really good. Yes, I agree. When you want his best, don't at me. Nice. Does anybody know when is the Warrior Bow Skin Challenge coming? I believe it's the 3rd week of January. Okay, going into game number 1 of our finals. And these week 18 2v2s. It is between 2Nubs and Orange Team. 2Nubs have decided to go for... Wow, they decided to go for quite the weird comp with Colette and Nani. Nani being a pretty standard comp, Adi doing some pretty good dodges against the Nani shots. Actually, Adi's been dodging a lot of the shots really well. Darkrek has got them against the walled shaft and has been pushed back. The neutral star taken by Adi, but Darkrek gets taken out again and manages to trade with Shaft and giving giving Orange team the lead actually in terms of the mid star. Prashant with his super goes in, tries to take Adi out, but Darkreg thanks for him and saves him in the process. Adi's really bobbing and dodging and weaving, able to dodge a lot of these shots from Prashant. Is really low. When you get really low, your movements become really predictable. Shafin gets taken out, and the lead goes back to Orange team. Orange team is playing it really well. They are the underdogs, but Adi's been playing it really well at this point in time. Adi's going back on Prashant. Lord Darkreg gets really low. His one shot. He's trying to regen. And is also trying to take out Shaft and not able to do so. 1 star lead from Nubs at this point in time. Adi's playing this so well. Honestly, he's playing this so well. Gotta admire that. Lord Darkreg has been the major contributor from the perspective of stars from Orange team, and Orange team looks like they're going to get the dub. They have the 1 star lead, and they also have the advantage in terms of the blue star. And wow, Orange team takes the first dub. That's unexpected, but that's what's happening. Obviously, the advantage in terms of composition was on the side of Orange team because of the fact that Colette gets outranged by Mr. P. But that being said, a lot of the time, Mr. P was being outplayed by Shafin, who was playing Colette. I think if Supercell added only 1s or 2s in competitive like Clash Royale does, it might bang. Do you like Hyra? Nah, not really. I think the play of Nubs is to push Brawl or Mr. P into Nani with Colette Super. Probably. I don't think Lord Darkreg carried. I think it was more like Adi carried a lot. Adi carried a lot, and the last clutch kill was from Darkreg. Going into game number 2 between 2 Nubs and Orange team. Best of 3, it's best of 5. We see double Mortis and Daffin going in for the Coco pick. Lord Darkreg trying to capitalize on the fact that Prashant's not anywhere close by. Not able to get value out of it. Prashant gets that kill, and they have the mid star along with a 3-star lead. So again, comp choices matter a lot in competitive, especially against teams which are pretty even in terms of skill. But Chaffin and Prashant not only have good skill, they also have really great synergy. Prashant able to hit both bats on Darkreg and Adi. Along with the healing from Chaffin, it's going to be quite the double threat there. Prashant is going to be 2 shots away from his super. Chaffin is so low. Prashant able to hit those 3 shots and get that kill on Lord Darkreg. So Lord Darkreg was our showcase Mortis in the semis, but isn't able to capitalize as much as he'd like to in these finals. Adi popping his wall and using that. I guess right now they're just waiting. Darkreg is going to use his super. Able to find that kill on Prashant along with Adi. And now they have a 2-star lead. Prashant shouldn't have been taken out there. Very unfortunate for 2 Nubs. They were definitely the hot favorites going in. Prashant going in for the mid-star, not able to get that kill on Adi. Adi is really low. Adi goes in for the collection of his gadget. And also goes in for his star power. And now wow. The game completely changes now, and 2 Nubs managed to take the dub at the end. 2 Nubs with the dubs. Despite the star score being equalized, the mid-star was in the possession of Prashant after he killed Adi, so the actual lead in terms of bounty went to 2 Nubs. How many matches to win? It is best of 5. I believe it is best of 5. Yeah, it is best of 5. Right now we are tied at 1 apiece. That last second win was really painful to watch. I think that the blame should be Dark Wreck because he left the Sprout all alone, especially with the fact that the Poco is respawning, so he should have helped the Sprout by taking out the Mortis at the other side. He should have focused the Mortis, along with the fact that Adi should have waited till he had his shield before he used his gadget. Had he used his shield and then used the gadget, then he'd be able to get that healing. So he wasted time by first using his gadget to heal up, then going back to take the shield, and then taking 2 shots of the Poco damage, along with 3 shots of the Mortis damage. So that was basically it. I think fault lies on both teams there. I mean, both the players, Dark Trek and Adi. Score is 1 apiece. We are in the finals. There should be a way to ban bad randoms. I don't understand one thing about supercell matchmaking. If you have a bad random and you say, okay, I don't want to play again with the person, they should be able to identify that the person you opted not to play with is not somebody you want to play with again, right? So say you play with a really bad player and you say, okay, I don't want to play with this guy, so you hit exit instead of play again. You shouldn't be able to play with that player again in the very next match, and that happens so often in like lower trophies. It's disgusting. Shafin and Prashant going in for the same comp again, and it is a mirror comp. Shafin able to get the mid star. Shafin's really low, pops his gadget after making sure that he activates the shield. So that was something that Dark Wreck didn't do properly the first time. Dark Wreck gets taken out by an assist by Shafin. Shafin's really low. Dark Red going on the aggro position is really low and is trying to find dodge. He is dodging. He's pretty good at his movement. Oh my god, how is he still alive? It's just insane. And he gets taken out at the end. 5-star lead on 2 nubs right now. He uses super. Shafin uses super in reply to neutralize the peep. That was a really good use of super. You don't see those plays unless you go to really high ladder or really high competitive matches. So that's some tech which I'm sure a lot of you guys didn't know about. Or knew about it but didn't think about applying it with a Sprout wall. 2 stars in Prashant going in for the gadget use. Not able to capitalize despite the fact that the star score is equalized. The star advantage is there with 2 nubs because of the fact that Shafin almost gets taken out. Shafin is so low because Shafin has the mid star. Are they not able to find that kill? Oh my god, Dark Wreck manages to get that last kill in the last few seconds. And we have 2 seconds left with a 2-star advantage on Orange Team. And Orange Team is leading the series 2-1. That last second turnover is so deadly right now. They had to press play again 10 times quest instead of a way to ban bad randoms. Yeah. I swear that happens every time. I agree, that's really painful. But that last second turnaround was insane. So, the favorites, 2 nubs, are down 1-2 against Orange Team. Lord Darkwreck and Adi VP are the underdogs. Are they going to get a sweet underdog story? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Well, Shafin is really trying so hard to carry Prashant. Yeah, Shafin's really playing well, but Prashant, I don't know. I think Prashant should stick to Mortis, maybe. I think I would like to see Piper versus Piper. Nikki DC says they are noob. Perhaps. Yes, they are a noob. That's why I see them every single week in Brawlstars Weekly Scrims in the final stages. And I haven't seen you yet, Nikki. I hope they're gonna do that sweet story. Hope Crash and Shaffin get defeated because they got ego. I can't comment on that. That's about their personal issues. In terms of playing and players, they're really good players. I can't comment about their egos off the battlefield. That's not something I'm gonna do. We are going to be going into game number 4. Orange team is on match point. Shaffin and Prashant have taken Poco Tank. Versus the same exact comp from last time. Prashant trying to bob and weave, trying to find his position onto Lord Darkrek. And keep the pressure up. By keeping the pressure up, in the times that he does get his super, he can roll onto either Adi or Lord Darkrek. I would offer rolling onto Lord Darkrek because of the fact that he is the squishier target. Prashant has a super. Darkrek with a really good super in reply. Shaffin's doing them as much as he can to heal up Prashant. Prashant is really low, has to move back. The neutral star, sorry, the blue star is on Adi. Orange team has the lead, so to speak, at this point in time. Shaffin is the target of the super from Adi. They do use up 2 of the Poco gadgets. So it isn't looking that good for 2 nubs at this point in time. Adi gets a good shot off on Shaffin, but not able to capitalize on that. Lord Darkrek with the kill on Shaffin and able to get the mid star as well. Adi going in for the kill on Prashant, not able to find it. Sorry, Prashant going on the kill for Adi, not able to find it. Lord Darkrek doing everything in his power just to survive there. A really difficult spot to be in. He uses his super, not able to find that position he wants. The star, blue star, is still with Darkrek right now. Adi able to push him back, and our winners for the Brawlstars weekly scrims week number 18 for the Studio 2 is Orange Team. They were the underdogs, and they managed to sing us a beautiful underdog sonnet. What an amazing finals. I don't think anybody expected that, and with the desperation of Lord Darkrek, that was really apparent in the end, and Adi, along with the super on Shaffin, just about able to clutch it up, and my god. Oh man, that was quite the final. So, our first place team was Orange Team. The second place team was 2 nubs. The third place team, I believe, was Solstice. And the last place team, the fourth place team, was Unicorn. Not the expected results that people were looking for. Definitely quite the big upset. I hope you guys enjoyed these Brawlstars weekly scrims. If you enjoyed it, please consider liking the stream and subscribing to CriticalX. And if you liked my commentary and casting, I would implore you to subscribe to my channel, Panda BS, on YouTube. And I hope you guys enjoyed your time with me today. And I enjoyed bringing this to you and producing it and casting it for you. Please make sure you join the Discord server for the Brawlstars weekly scrims. And I guess I'll catch you guys next week. Thank you guys for joining in. Peace.